Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your August 2022 monthly tarot reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up, and also now you can join the channel, so please join. I do have the membership link listed down below, guys. All right, so first card out is the Queen of Wands, Taurus. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody who comes off as a fire sign, or this is your energy. What does Taurus have coming up in the month of August 2022, please? Taurus. And guys, all the decks that I am using, they are listed below, along with some other links that I added recently. I do have my Amazon shop listed down below if you're interested in checking that out. Also, go check me out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm now on TikTok, but I do a lot of stuff on Instagram. So if you do follow me over there, or if you're going to, just make sure that you're only following my links, guys. There are a lot of fakes. Okay. Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up, looking at the rest of August? Taurus. So we have the Ace of Swords in the challenge position. At your foundation, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles. Crowning you, we have the Knight of Wands. Coming up in the near future, we have the Queen of Cups. How you're showing up, we have the Star, Taurus. How others are viewing you, we have the Six of Swords. Hopes and fears, wow, look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, lots of queens showing up, Taurus. All right, outcome, energy at the end of August, going into September, we do have Temperance. Taurus. Wow, overall energy. We have the Hierophant, which is your card. So your energy's definitely coming through very strong, Taurus. And I think that all of these queens are showing up because you are the Empress, Taurus, which the Empress embodies all of the queens. And so, yeah, for many of you, strong Empress vibes. Some of you could be dealing with some other energies, some other characters here in August. Let's see. All right, so we have the Hierophant. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Prudence here in this deck. Yes, so this is a celebration. This is a celebration. So something could be going on at work. This could be a promotion for some of you. But for others, I mean, this could be a wedding. You may be getting married. If you are Taurus, congratulations. Others, I mean, you could be getting engaged. There's an event here. It could be someone's birthday. If you're married, it could be your anniversary. I mean, this is some pretty nice energy. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. This is a party. Could be a work party for some of you. And that could be why some of you have all of these queens. Could be a lot of females around you here, Taurus. But this is nice energy. The Hierophant, you may be dealing with some paperwork here in August. Some of you may be signing something or agreeing to something. This is definitely a promotion for some of you. Travel is coming up. Some of you are moving up within the company that you work for. This could have been something you were wishing for, Taurus. First card out was the Queen of Wands. And so, I mean, this is a very passionate, creative energy. We see you very motivated with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. Some of you could be physically traveling. You could be going somewhere. Maybe this is a work trip for some of you. Others, I mean, this is a win. This is not just a challenge with the Ace of Swords being in this position. It's also energy that is helpful to you, Taurus. And so with the Queen of Wands, some of you are speaking up, speaking your truth. You're taking action. This is you going after your dreams, going after whatever it is that you want, listening to your higher self with the Hierophant here. Strong intuitive vibes, but this is you taking action, Taurus, and then we have a win. This is success. This is victory. Some of you may be agreeing to something, could be signing something. And this is something that you thought about. For some of you, you may have thought about this change, thought about this quite a bit. If you had a decision to make, this could be something that you sat on, something that you were maybe even holding off on doing. You have the Four of Pentacles in the recent past, but now with this energy, this is go time. So I want to say the first 2-3 weeks of August, this is an exciting time. This is an exciting time. I do feel like towards the end of the month, things will slow down for you, Taurus, but this is exciting energy. Now, there could be a water sign coming up here around the second week that's significant. So this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or somebody who comes off as the Queen of Cups. This can be the psychic. So there could be someone around you that you're talking to. Maybe you're going to see this person. For some of you, this may be a reunion. This could be a friend. But yeah, there could be something going on. This could be a friend that maybe is throwing a party. Someone could be getting married, or there could be a baby shower, something like that that's taking place. For those of you where, you know, this is your energy, and again, you're the Empress, this is a more emotional energy. We see you fired up, motivated here at the start of August, and then around the second week, this is you more maybe receptive and more laid back and calm, and not really moving forward, not as passionate, not as motivated. This is a lot of healing energy. This could be you pulling back. Some of you could be taking a break. Some of you Taurians, this could be you working quite a bit, maybe even juggling, working multiple different jobs. There is some sort of win here. For some of you, a promotion, there's travel, there's a lot going on. And then, you know, around second, third week, some of you, this is you pulling back. This is you maybe distancing yourself from the group, or taking some you time here, because I feel like you're very much in your emotions. This is you, for some of you, you're healing. It's an inspired energy. I'm definitely reading for some very unique Taurians, very unique, gifted. Some of you are psychic, or whatever you do for a living. It doesn't matter what field you work in. You're a star in your own right. At least you are in August. There could be a lot of attention coming your way. You may be put into the spotlight. For some of you, it's because this is a promotion, or maybe a party that is coming up. Some of you will be recognized here around the 3rd week. Now, this is interesting, how others are viewing you. We do have the 6 of Swords. So this can be you emotionally closed off or emotionally detached, which is interesting because we see you very much in your emotions. But Queen of Cups does not always show her emotions. And the Star is quite distant. So that's, that's quite interesting. So how others are viewing you, we have the 6 of Swords. So you're very much in your fields, Taurus, but maybe other people just aren't aware. They're viewing you as very distant. Also, 6 of Swords, this is making progress with something. It's slow progress, but making progress. It's moving on from disappointment. This could be you negotiating something, Taurus, and so maybe you settled on something or you made a decision, and things are moving forward, and I feel like you're happy, but maybe, maybe you didn't get everything you wanted. There's some sort of disappointment here for some of you. Now, in the hopes and fears, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, some of you, you want financial success. You want to be well off. I do see you moving up within your career, and I think that that's exactly what you want. For some of you, it's been very slow progress. And then you have Temperance. And so this is energy going into September. So this is, again, it's slow progress. It's a very patient energy. Could be you testing the waters. You have a lot of spiritual healing energy here. So there's a lot of healing taking place here in the month of August. Maybe you're making some cuts, Taurus. You could be cutting off maybe a particular person. Could be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. You could be severing ties, putting up maybe some boundaries. Physically, maybe distancing yourself, because for some of you, you're being viewed as maybe distant, emotionally distant. Some of you are physically at a distance. But there's a lot of healing that's taking place. So you definitely could be healing. Let's do some clarifying. You definitely could be healing yourself, but for some of you, I mean, this could be a relationship as well. Let's see. All right, let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles in the recent past, please, for Taurus. Please clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Six of Swords again. So interesting. Some of you Taurians, you were holding back in the recent past, holding back, Maybe waiting on moving forward, waiting on this promotion, waiting to travel, which we see it taking place here in August. Let's take a look at, I was going to look at the Two of Pentacles. We have Death. Now, for some of you, a Scorpio definitely may be significant. Maybe you're working with a Scorpio. But if you felt like something was on repeat, if you felt like you were going round and round with someone or something, that is over with. That is done. And this is forward movement with the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. All right, what is the Hierophant? Let's see. Please clarify the Hierophant for Taurus. Five of Rods. So some of you may work in a very competitive field or environment. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, which is more healing energy. So there could have been a fight. There could have been a falling out. For many of you, this is with a friend, possibly a coworker or a family member, could be a sibling. So the Hierophant, some of you may have some strong beliefs, or vice versa. Maybe you're dealing with another person who does, or multiple other people that do. But there could have been a misunderstanding or something like that. But this is a peaceful energy. So something that was turbulent and messy, this is you maybe getting over it or finding peace in this situation. It could be because some of you separated yourself and maybe blocked some people or put up some boundaries. You have to take what resonates, leave the rest. You have a lot of characters here. High Priestess. Next, I was looking at the star. We have the High Priestess. So your intuition is on point. Again, some of you are stars in your own right, or you're just very unique. You may help people for a living in some way. Others, this was you listening to your intuition. You may have pulled back or held back in some way. You're listening to your intuition. And now maybe some time has passed. This can be a situation maybe becoming clearer for some of you. For others, some time has passed and, you know, time heals all. So, yeah, this is healing energy. Let's take a look at Temperance. Some of you possibly dealing with a Sagittarius. We have very strong Sag coming through. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow progress, very slow progress. Queen of Rods again. So it could be slow progress with a Sagittarius for some of you. This could be a coworker. This could be a sibling. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards for Taurus. But your intuition is definitely speaking to you. I think that whatever you did in the past, you did the right thing. Continue on doing that. I feel like you're very empowered, Taurus. Very empowered. But let's see. What is the overall guidance for Taurus, please? Looking at August. the rest of August for Taurus. What is the guidance? I pulled 2. Wow. We have 31 beneath the surface. Hidden truths. Something unknown. So not all is known. There is something that is hidden. Some of you, you may know this, because we have the High Priestess showing up. So some of you may already know this, others you don't. You could gain that clarity here in August. So yeah, something is hidden. Also take things slow. Those of you that are ready to charge forward and take action with something very quickly here, Taurus, take a minute. You know, there could be some sort of opposing forces. Someone may not agree with you, or multiple different people may actually not agree with you in some way or be against you, or you may just simply have some haters around you. But you can see here on this image, you don't see how big the iceberg is. And so something is hidden. Something is hidden. And for some of you, it may be something legal, because we have these two coming out together. So 31, which is a 4, and then we have 36, which is a 9. Archangel Raguel, and it says justice, harmony, and solutions. So for some of you, this could be with a contract. So read the fine print. Also have this looked over by maybe an attorney, a professional. You have Temperance here with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very cautious energy. So you may be doing that. Some of you could be taking a break. You definitely could be doing that here at this time. I feel like with this card showing up, there will be a solution. Ace of Swords is here. There will be some sort of solution, but not all is known. So maybe something needs to come to the surface. First, Taurus. All right, let's take a look at your love life. I wouldn't rush into anything because not all is known. I wouldn't rush into anything. And so we have the Queen of Cups here around the second week. This is you needing to pull back and go within, ground your energy. Let's see. Let's take a look at your love life. What is going on the love front for Taurus? Looking at the rest of August, please, for Taurus. Okay, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So, yeah, I mean, that could be what's hidden for some of you. Look at what's at the bottom, Taurus. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, I mean, for some of you, this is a good thing. For others, you definitely need to take it slow. I do see you doing that with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. You have this energy here. at the start of the month. And so this person could be coming in hot. This person could be coming on strong, coming in hot, coming in suddenly. For some of you, I'm even reading for some Taurians where you could have been dating somebody else, you moved on, and all of a sudden, you know, you may have an ex or someone that maybe you had a falling out with, trying to come back in. But yeah, pay attention to those red flags, Taurus. Know your worth. This is my Sag card. So again, some of you dealing with Sagittarius, you may have Sagittarius in your chart. Let's go for one more on the love front. Let's see, for Taurus, looking at the rest of August, what do they need to know? Some of you are married and you're coming back together. You may have even been legally separated, or if you were not married, maybe you were living together and you had to move or they had to move. But some of you are coming back together. Look at this. Boundaries just flipped out. Firm boundaries are needed now. That is interesting. I mean, you may block this person. Some of you may reunite with this person, but others you certainly may not. With what we've seen at the bottom of the deck, I am definitely reading for some of you where you will, and this will be a very happy time for you. But, you know, just make sure that this person isn't involved with somebody else. This is a competitive energy. And then we have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time, which can be why we have so many queens showing up. Some of you are doing that. You definitely have your friends around you. You definitely have support. All right, let's look at career. For Taurus, please, looking at the rest of August. Some of you, this could be someone you have a past with, someone you obviously already know. There's some sort of history here. Just make sure that this person is not a player or still a player. There's a lot of queens here. We have let go of guilt and then block out distractions. So this is the career advice for you, Taurus. So, let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn to grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So stop blaming yourself, Taurus. And then block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment. By turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important, you already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. This could not resonate more, Taurus, with what the tarot is saying. I mean, you have boundaries, you have support coming out here. You have the Five of Wands clarifying the Hierophant. So, I mean, some of you have possibly some haters, or you may have a hater or someone who's jealous of you, Taurus. This is somebody around you. This is someone that's in your social circle. It could be a sibling for some of you. But with the Five of Rods, this also can be someone who's trying to instigate, someone who is definitely an aggressor. And so just keep that in mind, Taurus. Let's see who you're dealing with. But block out those distractions, which we definitely see you doing that. All right. Who is Taurus dealing with? Who is Taurus dealing with? Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive. For many of you, I feel like this is your energy, which is you having a ton of energy. You're motivated, you're ready. Some of you are physically out and about. There's movement, there's travel. But then the energy shifts and you switch into this more emotional vibe here. But the Queen of Wands, which is showing up twice, is someone who is vibrant. In the upright, she is somebody who has a lot of energy. And at your foundation, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is multitasking energy. This is someone who whistles while they work. And they do it very well. She's very attractive. And her personality is very vibrant. So I think that you're dealing with someone who doesn't like that, Taurus. Okay, we have fire. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, strong Sag coming through, and then we have Earth. So fire and Earth showing up. I mean, we really have all of the elements here. We don't have the Queen of Swords, but we do have some swords here in the reading. So we have all elements. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign. All right, Taurus, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. As always, if you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you are subscribed. Click the bell for notifications and also join the channel. You can read about my premium perks. I actually will be adding more to that. I'm just coming up with some perks, some extras at this time. But as I get more members, that will be changing and growing. But yes, I will be doing weeklies for my members. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you join the channel. Go check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm also now on TikTok. And if you are interested in having a private reading, my link tree, my website, all of my information is listed down below. All right, Taurus, have a great month. Take care.